Team of the season is now here. If you want to make millions of coins, if you want to be able to grind out all the free packs, and you want to join a community of like-minded FIFA players, the best community out there, then join futtrading.co.uk. We will help you make millions of coins. We will show you all the methods we're doing to craft free packs throughout the whole of TOTS. We've already got people that have crafted hundreds of packs without spending a single coin on the game. It is so easy to do, and everyone that subscribes now will get a bonus when it comes around to the brand new game. We'll be able to help you guys straight away, and you'll get money off your subscription for that. Check out FUT Trading. We guarantee you'll make millions. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. Make sure you subscribe if you're new around here. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed. There's been less videos recently just because we've been extremely busy with the other side of the business. But we will be trying to bring out as many as we can between now and the end of TOTS. Obviously we've got Shapeshifters after that. And apparently it's going to be an early release for the new EA Sports. So hopefully not too long to wait once that all happens. But what I want to do is show you guys a twofold thing here, which is going to make it easier for you guys to get lots of packs this week throughout the new TOTS team, but also a way that you guys can trade if you really want to trade. And I'm going to go into detailed trading in tomorrow's video to give you guys a heads up as to what to look for when it comes to making coins. But for now, we're going to look at the major sort of things to think about in the short to long term throughout this week, and how you can use the 6 PM content today to make coins, okay? Now, the most important thing that we're going to look at throughout this whole thing here is going to be the Libertadores cards, okay? Now, the Premium Mixed League SBC costs about 30k to complete from scratch, give or take. This Premium Mixed League upgrade costs about, give or take, 30k. You can bring the cost of that down significantly and also basically pay for it by being smart at 6 PM today, okay? Just want to show you a few players that I've worked with. I've done this on my brother's account every single week and it has worked beautifully. If you have a little look at these Libertadores cards, as long as they're not Boca and as long as they're not River Plate, they go up in value every single time the week progresses, okay? Now, we're going to get mass supply of these cards tonight at 6 PM. And what has happened every single week so far is these cards have dropped off in price really heavily. They've got basically down to discard price. So your job is to look for the guys that aren't Boca and River Plate. I'm going to show you a few anyway. And basically buy them as close to discard price as possible before letting them rise into the week. And the rise doesn't take that long. All you've got to do is be a bit patient and choose a few of these players. But if you look at someone like Pizzini, for example, Francisco Pizzini, he's great. The reason why he does really well every single time is because... Where is he? There we go. It's because what happens with him is he dips, even though I don't think he's still in packs anymore, he dips quite heavily where everyone else dips. So he gets down to the price of everybody else, all the other right mids. But he bounces back even higher because the supply of him is obviously limited. But he also covers that right mid spot. He covers the right mid spot that a lot of players don't cover in the Libertadores. And the ones that do cover it are all basically the random teams that matter, basically. Someone like Pizzini, for example, is a good guy to look at. Another good guy to look at is Alejandro Silva. He does really well every single week. If we have a look at him, it's about 1.7 when I last checked. A bit more than that now. 1.9 now. He dips off, basically, the discard price, bounces back every single time. Again, really good choice because he's not Boca or River Plate. He's a right mid, which is needed for the formation. Remember, you do only need 15 chem. A lot of people go out and buy a position for each of them there. You don't need to do that. You only need 15 chem, so just bear that in mind. But Silver's cheap. Pabon as well is another one. Really easy to get up in the search filter because you just go on the circle. But Pabon, again, 1,700 coins. He's nice and cheap. He has got a common version of himself. So just bear that in mind. You want to be buying the Libertadores card. He's more important. But that's some of the cards that I would be looking at if I were you guys. There is loads more of them. As long as they're not Boca, as long as they're not River Plate, they tend to do well. What you're going to do is buy them en masse at 6 PM on Friday, okay? Now, what you can do is start by opening your packs up. So if you've got saved packs, feel free to open them. This isn't a rush. You haven't got to do it very quickly. Open your packs up, pack who you want to pack, and then it's all about patience. Part of the problem with TOTS is people have FOMO. I haven't really engaged with the Bundesliga TOTS because I just don't care about the Bundesliga. I run Premier League in my team, I run Liga in my team, and I run some La Liga in my team. I don't really care about the Bundesliga, so I haven't gone and thrown loads of stuff into the Bundesliga because what's the point? They're not going to get in my team. The new chemistry system's pointless. So really it comes down to a bit of patience. If you're the sort of person that wants to get involved in every single team, so be it, it's fine. But you're going to buy lots and lots and lots of these cards. Now, my brother's account, I've got, I think now 550k. I bought a couple of players to improve his team. I've done this every week, and what I've done is I've been able to build up his coin total, spend 150 to 200k on packs and on completing the premium mixed league upgrade over and over again. And then what I've done is I've opened those packs up and sold everything that I've got. Sorry, just a notification's come off my computer. Sold everything that I've got from start to finish, because kept selling, and I've ended up making back a huge amount of those coins. So each week I've made more and more profit from doing this. But I've also been able to open up loads of packs along the way. We packed in some really good TOTS on there as well. So let's look at the actual SBC itself to know what we're looking at. If you look at this SBC, the Premium Mixed League, what you want to do is, let's say you went out and bought loads of each of those four cards. All you're going to do is keep hold of maybe, I don't know, 16 in total. So you're going to keep hold of, actually, let's say 20, if you're smart, let's say 20. They're going to go up to transfer pile, go for 4 of each, okay? If you're going to buy 5 players, go for 4 of each. They go up to your transfer pile. Every single other thing then gets sold. Every other card gets sold. Now, the best thing you can do is mass list them for over what they're currently selling for. So let's say you decide, right, I'm going to bite the bullet and I'm going to sell my Alejandro Silvers that I paid 700 coins for, 750 for. I'm going to sell them at 1,600. Well, that's what they're selling for. What I would do if I were you guys is I'd mass list all them up for 1,700 or 1,800. You will get bites of those prices quite consistently because people are lazy. They'll just go and buy them. They don't go bothering searching on the market looking for that player. They search via squad screen and it goes up in value. That means that for every single one of the cards you bought, you're basically going to get yourself 2 rare golds. Ideally 1 rare gold free or 1 common gold or whatever. And then you just start to buy the players for each of these squads. So you go and buy the Premier League players. You complete the Premier League. Go and buy the Bundesliga players or Serie A players. And you complete the Bundesliga or Serie A. Liga, and you want to probably stick with the Liga. But a couple of the Eredivisie teams are quite cheap, so bear that in mind. But you're going to go and do them. What you're then going to get from this is a rare mixed players pack, which is untradeable, a gold players pack that is untradeable, and then a prime gold players pack, which is untradeable. Those can be used to go straight back into this SBC again. Straight back into them. Alternatively, if you manage to hold off, they can go into the upgrades. They can go into whatever upgrades you want to do. If you want to do the premium upgrade that we had this week for the Bundesliga, you can go ahead and do that. That's not a problem. And then these guys here, the Liga and Eredivisie and the Bundesliga and Serie A, both these packs are tradable. Both these packs are tradable, and you're going to sell everything you get in these packs. I've hit TOTS on my brother's account, so I've been able to sell those for profit, which has been very, very nice. All you need is a couple of decent hits to make back your coins, and that's where your profit starts to come from. That's how you start to make coins from doing this method, because you hit a decent bit of fodder, a decent TOTS and whatnot. Not only have you made coins from doing this method, everything here is now profit. So everything you get from these is now going to be profit, and your consumables sell, you get common golds and rare golds that start to sell. You'll be able to build up your coin total, and it really does. You can take yourself from 200k, do this method, get yourself back up, get yourself up to 350k by selling all your Libertadores, spend 150k on packs. That means you've completed this 5 times over, which is 25 packs, plus then some upgrades with the leftover stuff that you've got. Add, let's say 5 or 6 of those, that's 30 packs for free. Nothing, no cost at all, whilst then also getting yourself 10 tradable packs that you can sell stuff from. Even if you say you were to make, I don't know, let's say 8k from each pack, right? Which I know you make more than that, but let's say you make 8k from each pack. That's 80,000 coins. So by the end of your grind this week, you're going to have made yourself 30 odd packs, plus even more if you can. You can probably craft more if you want to. You're going to make yourself 80k profit, which you can then use to repeat the exact same process next week. And you can keep doing that until the end of TOTS. We've got Serie A, got La Liga, we've got Liga, and we've got Ultimate TOTS. We've got 4 more weeks, basically, to really go with this. Let's say you made 80k a week. You start off at 200k. You made 80k each week. You'd be at 440k. Hundreds of packs crafted. You could buy yourself a couple of players. And along the way, you will pack TOTS. So you will be able to improve your team as well. So it's really, really twofold. It's a really easy way to think about making coins. I cannot stress this enough. If you're willing to be a little bit patient, spend an extra day or 2 just building up your club and whatnot, for the rest of the week you can go ham and enjoy yourself. You've just got to be patient. So if you've got packs that you've saved up for this TOTS team, open them up now, get them done. We'll open them up for 6 p.m. Once that's done, get involved in this. Start buying and start stocking up, because it is such an easy way to make coins, all right? So easy. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.